Okay, let's go again on the 5-minute auto pairing. So, we got a game immediately, actually. I'll play Caro-Kann. With Knight H6 here. Try and flood that centre with Knight F7 and E5. Oh, that's a good move. That changes the picture here. I'll play Knight B4. Queen D5. Yeah, that C4's a good move. That noise this diagonal. Bishop G4 there, here. Maybe useful. I've got E5 in this position to avoid a backward pawn. Maybe Knight F5 now for Knight D4. I think we're both playing a bit too quickly this game. Probably me more so. Knight D4 here. Get a nice knight on D4, lose the B7, but get a nice knight on D4. Why are we playing too quickly? Oh dear. Bishop G4, Queen G4, Queen B7. There's Knight C2. You've got to be wary about Knight C2. Or not, as the case may be. He doesn't mind losing the exchange. I'll take the exchange then. Didn't see that. Don't think 2 rooks with the queen here is that hot. Oh, F5 later on F4 could be dangerous for the bishop. Let's get rid of the queens actually. Because that F5, F4, maybe G5 is a preparation for F5, F4. This is a nice position here, surely, dynamically. F5. D pawn's running. Okay, what about this one? Okay. It's Knight C2, Knight E3 after. I think Rook B8 for a moment. That was Rook D4. Takes and takes there. Takes, taking B2. Let's go back here. Damage done. Okay. Takes and Bishop D2. The rooks protect each other. But not fire Rook C1 because it takes the Knight E2, but Rook E3. I'll just double for a moment without allowing this thing all the time. Rook D4 tactic. Oh, there's Knight E4, hang on, I was just blundered with Knight E4. That looks like bad news. Okay, it's bad news. Probably I'm a minute down on the clock. Get back my minute somehow. Right, F5 here. Right, is rook c2 going to be useful? Knight d2, rook c2, so I'm down to 2 minutes. Okay, maybe a whole minute. Okay, it's counting down a bit now. Well, I set him a problem finally. Right, there's no rook d4 because of bishop e3. This bishop e3 is looking dangerous anyway. Mind you, his pawn. There's rook d2. Hang on, there's rook d2. Let's get its pawn. 30 seconds down on the clock. What about f4 and then rook d4? I think rook d2 here, and then f4. Make his d pawn. Okay, and try and catch up on the clock. That's a good protected pass pawn there. Alright, so rook f2. Just get my pawns going. f2, king e2. I'll take care just to leave one pawn to round up via the outside. So f2, king e2, rook g1 would appear crushing, wouldn't it? As well as his rook move. No, rook h1. I think rook here first. Right. Does he go for rook g2 or something? No. I get in e2 and f2, so if I play rook, thingy sat rook e2, then f2. So e2, then f2. Well, virtually forced as well. What's going on here, man? What's going on here? Okay, if he plays this, with king here, there's e1. Blimey, that was a bit tense in the end. Let's have a quick look at this. So, takes there, here. I play this. Is he in trouble? I think it could well be, because e2 and f2 look pretty menacing. If it goes by the back, f2, and then there's f1 or e1. Yeah, I thought he was going to get me there because he was ahead on the clock. He's playing too quickly. Let's go back. Any other instructive points about this game? Or any instructive points? I mean, that c4 was very good, and but I've got an active position for a pawn here. But then this continual rook takes d4 tactic. It's haunting. If I played like rook c7 here, then rook takes d4 here, even better. Attacks this. d6. So that artificial rook c5. But then this knight e4 here, that's strong. c2, I'm getting dismantled, I think. Must be. So somehow he let me escape with this rook d2. Okay, that's nicking his pawn and creating out a very strong pawn here. So I get the two connected pass pawns. Well, it's becoming critical over here. If I don't take, then you know this is going to be dangerous. So I want to try and win this and get behind that, you know, with the check. You can imagine if pawns were there, it'd be a different story. It would be too late if I won that rook. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks so much.